try again. I tried recording this. I've half done this because I didn't have a memory card in my phone. Right, you bust out your sphere compass and mark round. I've left 100 mil, a mil and a half less than the distance between the vertices. You could do this later in the sphere chuck and not need a compass, or you could use any very reliable, and you've got to do this for all 12 vertices. You've got to mark around each vertex, and you can see it comes to the same from all the other 5 vertices around it. You could do this with an ordinary compass, as long as it's very solidly grips, you know. This is my one, but I lost that screw out of it, so I couldn't use that, and that is my most reliable compass, I know that. So I'm using my sphere compass. I may as well, I made it, I may as well get some use out of it. Or as I say, you could wait till it's in the sphere chuck and use that. You get the idea anyway. I've got to mark all of the vertices, all 12 of them. Can't mark the one that's not parted off yet. When I part that off, I'll turn it to spherical in the sphere chuck and turn it to spherical in the sphere chuck, and complete all the circles that come into it from these hemisphere vertices around that pole, creating the little pentagram around each one. I'm going to turn a little round bead to cap off each. There'll be a little pentagram and a little round bead capping off each point. I really didn't fancy risking. I know how fragile mahogany can be in some directions, and that you're going to find it in this wood, so instead I'm going with that. That's enough for now anyway. No, it's not, because I didn't explain what these lines are for. Let's take this vertex. That line comes right close to 5 vertices around it, and by cutting in on that line, I'm creating the flats on the points of the star at these vertices. Then I'll come down, get rid of all that excess. The first one will be a cylinder, because there won't be any flats cut on it until I've done the other 5, and that will turn that cylinder into the star, into the point of the star. So that's the purpose of these lines. You see that if I pick that one, there's a circle going around those 5. So when that's centered in the sphere chuck on that vertex, and I cut in along that axis, it's creating the flats on these 5 points of these points of the stars, and once you've done all 12, you end up with your star. That's the theory anyway, and I'm sure it works. Thanks.